Yeah. I said out loud the tower's going to be going down.
The tower is safe. I'm not worried about that right now. You guys are obviously in the process of trying to do something. I can take care of myself and I can fight very well. If you wish, I can come along with you guys on your journey and help you finish your business first. I would like to see what you guys can do. You're very interesting.
What I think is more important for us right now is what can you do?
Yes, what do you bring to the table?
Well, I have a very large amount of damage. I've taken the path of the soul knife from the monk. I summon blades of sidekicks, slashing, bludgeoning damage. I have proven my strength to my last party very quickly. If you give me the chance, I will prove my strength to a lot of you as well.
So you are a close range fighter.
Yes.
Don't
If
get
need
blown
be,
up.
every so often I can improve my range by quite a bit. But it's a one-time deal for the day.
Okay.
Belloc, Kalani, is all yours.
So far right now, we have, so far right now,
Accurate.
we have quite a good front line. We have two main front lines. We have a front line with the range. We have two front lines with range, and we have two ranged. And we have two ranged.
When we tell you to duck, get out of the way.
Don't turn around and watch the small orb of fire
I'm
come towards the
fairly
fish.
decent
Or
at
the
dodging.
shovel.
I'm fairly decent at dodging things. Also, if you need a scout, I'm very good at scouting as well.
We've already got scouting pretty much handled.
I don't actually know everybody's abilities.
There can be only one.
More or less,
Just-
I follow his stats. I was like, can you make another rogue? I'll kill him.
If we get attacked, just fit in where you see fit. We'll see how you work with us.
Hey, so we're gonna pick him up the rogue, right?
He'd fit there.
Bet.
Always light enough to
He
draw.
assumed you said that in game.
No, I said that in game.
I mean, fastball special.
If you
He
wish.
himself literally is an unarmed strike.
If you wish to, if need be, it would be quite fun.
Can we officially name that attack Yeetus
Yeet.
Fetus?
God damn it.
Yes.
Hey, if you guys need to lead us.
Oh God.
Oh! It's okay, they can bring you back.
At least 20 times.
No, we're up to like
Way more than that at this point.
it's 70 between the two of us. You.
Not a couple.
Do not look to me for healing.
I'm pretty fucking stingy with my healing ability.
Yeah, I've noticed.
He will openly share fire with you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
I'm good.
warm, caring person.
Emphasis on the warm.
All right. So, that being said, is there anything else you guys would like to discuss?
We can speak out of game real quick. What are the rules on throwing people?
He's free food.
They are considered a improvised weapon. So if you don't have proficiency with improvised weapons, it is simply your strength modifier plus the d20 if you're trying to attack something, and the damage on them is, I think it's a 1d4.
What if you count as a larger character?
Doesn't change. Improvised weapons are improvised weapons,
When
unless
they
you have
throw-
something that changes that. In
If
which
they
case, there
throw-
are only a handful.
If they throw me, can I ready an attack when I land?
I will personally allow something along those lines, yes.
Okay.
When and if the time comes,
I was gonna
we will
have to-
decide.
While I'm flying through the air, just swing a fucking ethereal hammer.
I was gonna say punch him away.
I think it would be even cooler if you just made a psychic blade off of each of your hands and feet and just spin.
Valdo
Shoot from
style.
my crotch.
Yeah, like Valdo style.
Hello, Obi-Wan.
Or one of us can use them as a weapon, like a glaive from Kroll.
much do you
3-foot
weigh?
extension.
42.
Or like Teen Titans. What's his name?
Beast Boy?
No.
The little cyborg dude.
No, the Crystal Girl and Ganoc.
I'm gonna
Ganoc.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what her name was, but Gnark. Gnark was the guy's name, who was using her as a weapon.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like a 3-foot extension of the reach.
Yeah, because what was it? In 3.5, somebody created a barbarian that dual-wielded halflings, which I thought was I thought was absolutely amazing because it works.
That's funny.
42 pounds.
Someone's an artificer, we can make like a half-like cannon. I didn't know.
Decisions.
I'm not making it. You looked at me like I'm about to fucking make
No,
it.
I'm just saying. I was like, we could probably do it.
Okay, so
Check your phone.
any further conversations?
No, I
Since
already
we're talking
returned
about
my
that.
blade. I'm hovering. I'm inching my way towards the door, but still listening.
Okay.
Was I ever able to find my cask of beer?
Yes, actually. Asking the bartender. Yes. We have a couple fairly standard beers, and we have one that's a much darker beer. In particular, that's usually only shows up right around winter. So you're in luck.
I'll take a cask of the darker one.
Okay. That'll be 10 gold pieces.
Worth it. I hand her the 10 gold.
Okay. She reaches back underneath the counter and pulls up a larger than the small ones, but not quite huge by any means, cask. It's a very dark brown wood, and on the top of it is an emblem of two reindeer, one facing that way, one facing that way, inside of an outline of a shield.
Did you just make that up, or did you know one of us was going to try and get a cask of beer?
I just made it up.
Okay.
This is James. That's all I got. I'm happy.
Yeah, I almost forgot this. I would like to walk out to the
Drink your
innkeeper
sorrows
and
away.
rent a room for myself for the night.
You can drink some of my oil. It'll take
We're currently out of rooms upstairs. The other two that were not rented by your party are already taken.
That's alright.
There's an extra. That's okay.
Is your character not sleeping now?
You can bunk with me.
You didn't get a room up top, right?
That was 6 rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, those were the two that were blacked out? Okay.
No. The two that are blacked out are the ones that are already blacked out. But one of them is for Arkin, and Arkin does not plan on sleeping
What
in her
am I
room.
to you?
Good God.
What? No. I really thought you were going to sleep in the rafters.
She
I don't know. I have my own.
Can I sleep in the rafters?
My bad.
You want me to toss it up there, bud?
technically speaking, you theoretically could. Would your character do it, is the question.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
show them to my room. I've got things to do.
Do you see your character as being that kind of person?
Yeah.
By all means.
What am I looking
Good, pass it down.
Would
Oh.
one of you mind
What am I
flying me up to
looking
the rafters so
at? I don't know. I asked him. He said pass it down.
No! The two that are blacked out are not for your party.
Oh, that's what I meant. That's why I asked which ones were blacked out.
No, the ones that are blacked out, you guys cannot rent.
That's why-
You have 6 rooms there that are empty.
Okay.
Was you
So
going in and plan on emptying them yourselves? I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
Okay.
Okay, Hagrid.
No, that's why I was asking. I said it wasn't. Never mind.
God, I shouldn't have
If
said
you're
that.
not doing something to the people sleeping, it shouldn't matter.
No, it was a misunderstanding. We can move on.
yeah.
Anywho,
yeah, no big deal.
It's safe to assume everyone gets to bed and beds down for the night.
That is safe to assume.
You know,
Yes.
Everyone's retiring.
Okay.
Well, at least retiring.
I shall retire.
I'll put my arm around before I go to sleep.
You're just gonna sleep in your armor?
You took your armor off, but you're gonna sleep in it. Okay.
Obviously, never did that.
Whatever. Before going to bed, I'm just gonna open up my mini office space
My
and do
door.
some
Are there a lot of
tinkering.
flying insects in the region?
What's that?
I'm not sure
Easily-
if I want to understand that one.
What's that?
I'm not sure if I want to understand that one.
Easily enough done.
Summer
No
child.
problem. You, in your room in particular, there is a flat wall.
Mm.
It's one of the adjoining walls, but that doesn't matter.
Right.
For a,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
for a portable hole, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Right.
So you're good. Cody, Lafani, something that you would have known quite often, sleeping in your armor, not great.
Then I
You
guess I
gain
won't.
you gain exhaustion levels for sleeping in your armor kind of thing.
Oh shit.
Then I guess I won't.
Yeah.
That's why you're always so sleepy.
Probably a good idea. Not to sleep in your armor.
I'll be wearing one of my several outfits.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
Did you mean lingerie?
I thought you were
I
gonna
know
be
they
wearing
don't
one
bring
of
that over
the
5e.
workers downstairs, but okay.
No. I didn't.
I'm gonna say like I talked to a couple people and I left my door open and I set up shop in there.
Oh,
I got a little mini shop.
Oh wow.
Set
This
up
went-
shop.
This went from a tavern to a brothel real quick.
It is a
So while my character's sleeping on the rafters, he's just gonna roll over on his stomach and let both of his wieners hang off either side.
Wait, which room are you over?
Cut to the morning.
And you're doing that knowing.
Cut to
I'll be right outside her room.
So you know that we're supposed to be sharing a room and you just let me
That's a weird looking chandelier.
No.
You know, is that what he's sitting right here in the doorway? So when people walk through, they think they're just curtains, and they flap them
Uh-huh.
like a cat.
They're
It's a
hippie
free hand
beats.
job.
They're just hippie beats.
If I walked into that, I would just put an arrow through the hole.
Yeah, you
Fireball,
could.
fireball,
Very
fireball.
easy. All right.
Let's not fireball my
Wait, is this silly
Put 'em away.
enough to where like you could
You want to
like,
keep them?
Fast forwarding to the morning.
Okay,
Thank
yes,
God.
I'm gonna slip on, do my thing.
Yes,
My-
absolutely.
My plan would be to probably get up a little earlier. I'm just gonna try and I want to see what the merchants have when they're like functioning.
What's that?
Like what the merchant areas are like active.
Oh,
in the
like when
day.
they're still like, you know, early day active? Absolutely. Taking a stroll, you see the blacksmith up bright and early, already lighting his forge, replenishing some of his coal. He doesn't. It doesn't appear like he took anything down. Like he still has all the weapons that are kind of like set out, hanging up. Some look like there might be some bundles of leather that might have some other things, some other weapons that are wrapped up inside. Probably about 2/3 of the kiosks are people already setting up, and you can see the earliest ones are there's a bread vendor that has any number of early morning bread loaves already open, out and ready.
You already knew what I was looking for. God bless.
There are a number of what look like inside of the clay stove on the backside. There look to be what smells like meat pies.
Your kind of meat pies.
No, that's a cream pie.
You beat me to it.
I think the same.
There is the vegetable vendor is back out again. Still looks to have a number of bushels that are empty off to one side, but still a fairly good selection. Looks like he has probably run through about half of his stock so far. There's a woodworker with a number of small musical instruments, selections of arrows, some small wooden statues that have been carved by hand, just a generalized bric-a-brac of just wooden items. One that looks like works in clay, so there's a number of small clay jars and vases and stuff like that. And we're gonna go with, there's a spice and oil merchant. as well. Doesn't look to have a huge amount, but a number of smaller glass vials and clay jars that have what looks to be a fairly good selection of oils and herbs and spices without having a huge quantity.
George, you want to try that again?
No, my finger's fine. I
Oh,
just,
okay.
like, whenever I leave this on for too long, it just,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Black
It starts to get stiff, and you got to work it out.
I need to not work it out. Like,
Don't clap.
yeah, fair enough. Cool.
So,
No, fuck it.
Okay. I think I'm pretty good on with this one pack. They probably won't have full like healing.
they would probably have the stuff to refill a healer's kit. So it would be a matter of if you've used one, they would have the stuff to just go ahead and refill it.
Refill it. Okay. So I'm good here.
Yeah.
Got arrows.
By chance, does everybody have a way to breathe underwater?
Okay. Yeah, we did this last time. Don't take her out like that.
And remember, your plan is go to water deep. So you would have
a better
much,
chance there.
much larger selection in water deep.
Okay, everybody ready?
Do my swirling winds help me while I'm underwater?
No.
But now we're not even scrolling. Are you on fucking 10? Some kind of gold?
No.
I'm okay with saying the swirling winds is when he first introduced my character to them. He introduced with like a sweep coming through. Is that that big
Right.
deal?
I have like
Yeah, that was one of the things that he didn't personally describe. But yeah.
You're so lucky.
I'm a very old queen.
A little bit of dust.
The oldest queef I've ever seen, eh? Smell of queef.
Like, have you ever used a hammer drill in concrete?